Alright, next game. The fight to keep 1500 MMR against Robo-Rich, which is just about the same MMR. Is that a Fang? That looks amazing. Like, that legitimately looks amazing in my opinion. Anyway, what do we have? I suppose let's go with this. We have some chaff clear and some anti-big stuff. And we're probably playing against aggro, if I had to guess. With aerial special... no, we have the aerial specialist. He has elite specialist, okay. Might we be in for some carry arc lights and stuff? I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, let me get my standard formation out of the way. Since crawlers got buffed and fangs didn't, I think fangs are in an even worse spot this patch than before. Which kinda makes me want to not ever really play with fangs right now. Until maybe there's like 5 fortresses out. Oh, we're not playing against aggro. But we might be playing against assault mode marksman. Okay. So right now he has no chaff clear other than, well, crawlers. I have one steel ball targeted by a phoenix, but unfortunately this arclight is doing the wrong thing. I think the crawlers alone are going to be able to clean everything up here. We're getting some good marksman XP. So, intelligent marksman is probably a pick for him. Should we just try and pick that? We wouldn't be able to pick two level 2 units. I think I want 2 level 2 units right now. Do I want to go into tanks or do I maybe want to go into something else? I think just having some tanks out is going to be more value for me. So let's do that. Oh, I actually never moved the arclight away. That is kind of stupid on my part. Oh well, now we have an arclight in the middle. So he is indeed going for some arclights of his own. Let's see what happens. I don't think we can beat this side here. Crawlers are actually now too healthy for tanks to kill in one go. I think maybe I wasn't paying attention to that in the last fight. We're getting more marksman XP and there's nothing left to shoot up, so we win this round by default. Getting some more XP here. And everything just gets cleaned up. Shield airdrop is bad against my enemy here. Improved Wraith may be worth, but he already has marksman and he has aerial spec on him. I think incendiary is just going to be the biggest amount of value. So let's maybe just burn this side. Actually, let's put it a bit further towards the inside so we can burn more on that side. And I think upgrading the phoenixes here is not a bad call. We don't have a lot of money, and we kind of need something to beat this side next turn, but maybe we rely on a bit more chaff this turn. I think getting more chaff out is just not a bad call for the moment. So I'm going to get a... Yeah, let's just get some late fangs here. And let's also get some crawlers, maybe. Yeah. Let's do that. And also get some health upgrades, maybe. I think we do enough damage. We need a bit of health for this army. Okay, he's opting for the shield. which is not going to last too long against leveled phoenixes. Also, these units are in way too early, in my opinion. They need to be behind the steel balls. They kind of get pushed out. This side is getting destroyed. And I think the other side is going to get destroyed as well. Then maybe not. A shield actually isn't doing all that much. Like, legitimately, it's not doing all that much. It is simply that my opponent's units were so fast they pushed out of the shield. It is unfortunate that the shield is not going to go down. It actually won him the game this time around. More fire badgers, but really, I don't like them. I don't particularly like them. They kind of seem like worse arc-lights for me. And arc-lights in themselves aren't particularly amazing. The wasps I'm not a fan of, but he could hurt me with wasps. So I need to be wary of that. Are hackers good into his board? I don't think either. I think I just go and sell the rhino. Now leveling these arc-lights will allow them to instantly destroy the mustangs here. And do I want to go for like a Vulcan? It would be the obvious switch, but I really don't want to play Vulcan Felix all day long, every day. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Should I preemptively get some Mustangs? I think they're actually decent into much of his army. Although not everything. Could go into Overlords as well. I have aerial specialists, so maybe I should push my advantage with that. Let's go do that. Let's recruit some boats. And actually, let's just get upgrades. This will also help with shield break. And maybe protect our flank here. Okay, he did get some missile power as well. It's not going to kill the Arclight, but it will certainly hurt me. He is going for wasps, which I can clear a bit better with the Overlords. He did hit my tanks pretty hard, which means it's not good for me. Like, my army is going to get slaughtered here. No doubt. What do I do against it? Like, obviously, Vulcans would be the choice. A tanky frontline unit that you can put there to tank for everything, but I don't want that. Iron Blast in Orbital Bombardment or Amp Core. Maybe just go for the Orbital Bombardment. He has many vulnerable units, and some of them are just coming in through the middle. So let's bombard stuff here. He did get Rapid Reload, okay. We need something else on the front line. Something a bit more tanky. And honestly, when I think about tanks, my thoughts are to just go for some sledges. So I think I'll do that. I'm going to elite recruit myself 2 sets of sledges. This way he can't missile everything just like that. I mean, here I am not wanting to play the absolute standard. You have some of your tanks and then you have some overlords. And I don't want to play phoenixes and Vulcans, but I go for sledges and overlords. I'm a bit of a hypocrite. I think he's hopefully going to lose the shield this time around. And I hope that I will be able to push through this time around with the help of the missile. That marksman was not very is not very healthy. I think he had has an absolutely beautiful position for the shield, because it's doing so much work. It really was the bane of my existence for the previous couple of turns. And it is the bane of my existence in the next turn again, I think, because he can drop it again. But the shield gets less important the further the battle goes on. Oh, super high level fire badges. I mean, come on, how do I say no to these Vulcans? He's probably going to get melting points. I could definitely see him do that. I guess, let's do it. Let's play Sledge Overlord and Phoenix Vulcan. Because if one of these isn't overpowered enough, why not go for both? And do we do something else? I think I start selling these arc lights, or are they doing something? They're doing a couple thousand damage points. They're probably not even bad. I think it would be best to get some more aerial chaff clear. So I think I'm just going to drop 2 boats and potentially go into wasp production. Anything else that I can reasonably level? This arclight isn't getting much done. So let's sell it and level... Yeah, let's level this boat. Also put a missile like here.